Hey everybody, I am Yan. How are you doing? I am doing pretty well and I'm pretty excited for today's comeback just because I have known this member since 101 and so I'm super excited to see him have another comeback and I'm just really happy I didn't listen or watch any teasers just like I do for all the other MVs, but very excited that Ha Sung-woon has a comeback. And so yeah, the name of the song is called Sneakers. So is it a fast song, slow song? Why Sneakers? Does that pair of sneaker have something like special or memorable for him? I don't know, but let's check it out right now. Okay, Ha Sung-woon, Sneakers. Let's just get started then.
바람결 가득 깊게 내어쉬는 숨 밝은 햇살 아래 나만 아는 street My way 이끌어줘 Fly away 가벼운 이 기분 걸음걸음에 스치는 모든 게 속삭이는 걸 Take me for real 그 언제나 상상했던 숲으로 날 데려가 Take me for real 또 발이 올린 듯 푸른 들판을 내딛어봐 바람결 가득 깊게 내어쉬는 숨 밝은 햇살 아래 나만 아는 street My way 이끌어줘 Fly away 가벼운 이 기분 걸음걸음에 스치는 모든 게 속삭이는 걸 Take me for real 그 언제나 상상했던 숲으로 날 데려가 Take me for real 또 발이 올린 듯 푸른 들판을 내딛어봐 숨 쉴 틈 없이 지친 마음을 가두던 golden cage 어느새 이미 좀 더 멀리 떠내려가 내게 난 sneakers 숲불이 벌려 더 높은 곳에 눈부신 빛으로 날 데려가 달콤히 scream me 어쩌면 crazy 왠지 더 멈추고 싶지 않아 나를 볼 때 좀 더 anymore 거침없이 자유로운 move 내 오래된 sneakers 아래로 펼쳐 고르게 번져 forever your love Make her run 멈추고 싶지 않아 지루한 여정 따윈 넣어두고 어디로든 그 떠나 한동안 닫아뒀던 기억이 돌또 활짝 열어 빠져들어 다시 시작되는 그 안에 난 늘 간절했던 happiness 찾으러 가 Take me for here 그 언제나 싱그럽던 숲으로 날 데려가 Take me to here 벅차오른 숨소리는 수많은 질문의 답 포근한 느낌 더는 말할 게 없도록 행복해 가득히 열린 아름답던 이곳에 난 내게 달린 sneakers 숲불이 벌려 더 높은 곳에 눈부신 빛으로 날 데려가 달콤히 scream me 어쩌면 crazy 왠지 더 멈추고 싶지 않아 나를 볼까 좀 더 anymore 거침없이 자유로운 move 내 오래된 sneakers 아래로 펼쳐 고르게 번져 forever your love Make her run 멈추고 싶지 않아 고요하게 어둠 속에 잠겨가는 순간 빛난 저 별과 두 눈이 마주친 그 순간을 안에 잊혀진 감각들을 안아둘게 One myself 더 깊어갈 밤을 비춰오는 리듬이 들려오는 걸 내게 나의 sneakers 힘없이 달려 날 부른 곳에 찬란한 빛으로 날아올라 끝까지 believe me 완전히 crazy 바라도 멈추고 싶지 않아 상관없어 뭐든 anymore 내 안에서 이어지는 내 오래된 sneakers 아래를 펼쳐 질문을 걸어 forever your love Make her run 멈추고 싶지 않아
Ah, that was really creative, and I think a lot of ideas just came out after watching this. But Ha Sang-woon is just always very silly, can be serious, good at acting as well, and vocals, right? Awesome. But I just really love his little silliness when he needs to or when he has the opportunity to. So let's talk from the beginning, as this was very interesting, and maybe we have similar ideas or you have different concepts or thoughts. So yeah, comment below too. So at first I thought his room was very interesting because it's not a typical room. It almost looks like a little storage area where there's just a pile of things. It's kind of like a home but also a store at the same time. That's what I felt. And so we see him looking around in a very dim lit room, and then we see him grabbing something to eat, and I noticed that there were all canned foods in there, like high fructose corn syrup canned fruits down here, I think tomato paste and some other canned foods and fruits. So it looks like, everything is just stocked up and piled up for some reason. And they're also very nicely organized, by the way. It's just, very nice. Even my own kitchen is not like this. Same as all the seasonings here, right? And so we see him grabbing something to eat and just staring out, looking around until he needed some water. So then he went to the storage area to grab some more. This part was very interesting because he needed more water. He didn't need to stretch all the way up there to get water because Ha Sang-woon, water is right here. Like, grab that. And there's also a bunch down here too. So I don't know why you went all the way up there, or maybe some people should put the water bottles further up so it makes more sense that he's grabbing water. If there's no water, there's juice. So this has nothing to do with Ha Sang-woon, but this part is like, come on, man, like right here. You don't have to stretch to the very top. But at the same time, it was quite relatable because being tiny myself, I can even barely reach the third. So I would be just climbing up there if I need to grab anything, for example, at the supermarket. But water's right there and it's also down there. So just plan a little better for those who, I guess, decorated this room. But he was grabbing and couldn't until a box of shoes fell. And I was like, oh my gosh, would this lead him to this magical world with these shoes on? And at first, yes, I thought like he went out, and if I can just capture, can I capture him with his rainbow hair? Adorable unicorn hair, super cute with the light pastel colors on him. It was so cute. It kind of represented like it's a magical place for him, and he's out and free where in the fields, just like the picture he took in the past, and he left it like on that bulletin board. And so he's wandering, having a good time, even dancing. We didn't see a lot of choreography. This was probably the place where we saw the most, and it's kind of fun, jumping, feels very light and uplifting, cheerful, and it's just a great summer song as well, since summer is just around the corner. And so we were able to see that, but at the same time I noticed that, oh, he's dancing outside but he's actually inside. What does that really mean? And then we saw more of that, right, while he's dancing, and then he is mopping the floor where it's pretty wet. He starts to sing and have a blast. Then he's like, oh, maybe I should go out and dress up and have something fun, see little fishies. I was like, okay, maybe he's just imagining. And I was like, oh, he's actually dressing up, going out. And I was thinking, like, where is the door? Where's the main entrance? We see him in this room, but we never actually get to see his bedroom or his, like, the main entrance to this house. And so I was like, okay. But then as I watched more and more, after wearing these shoes, he was actually just still indoors in this room the whole time. When he was at the beach, it was actually him with all the, like, right here. He was actually mopping, so the floor was wet. It actually was just the water in his room. He wasn't actually at the beach. But imagining if when he was, where was it? Like skating, he was actually just sitting on his skateboard in that room with the fan on. So that just sparked imagination, creativity, but he was never really outside. He wore those shoes maybe because when he did go outside and had the chance to, that's what it felt. And so I was like, whoa, that was really creative. And then we finally see the main entrance, and I was like, oh. And then I was like, why is it locked? Why did he have to pull it out? And then there's that burst of light, and we get to see he was actually in this very interesting quote unquote home, and he finally broke free. And once he was out, it's just out in the open, like freedom, nature, just the way he always wanted it, always what he imagined when he was in that room. And so I was thinking, could it be like this room with all the canned foods? Could it mean like quarantine, right? During COVID and the pandemic, a lot of people are staying at home, or they need to stay at home for, safe and health of others. And they have all the food ready because we don't go grocery shopping as much. They should add toilet paper though. But anyways, now it's the time to go out again since everything is a lot safer. Not every place on this planet is, set and ready for people to explore again, but it is getting better since last year, right? So at least around your area, you can go hiking, you can go into the fields like Ha Sung-woon if you have fields in your country or your area. But he is so happy to be out and is dancing and is just full of joy. His shoes changed from the orange white Converse dye to now those really cool blue looking shoes, and it just probably means new change. You can go out, run, right? He kept saying go and run. So I think that's what he's trying to say. Go out, enjoy nature. Maybe not in buildings yet, or have social gatherings indoors as much at the moment, but you can go out, right, and enjoy nature again. It's a safer choice, and he is having a blast. And I just like how he's just running across this little field. Super cute since he's not the tallest artist out there, but still tall in my perspective, very tall. But yeah, I think it's just very cheerful, and I thought that was very creative of how what he was thinking was actually just at home, and I really thought that was nicely done. There was also transition where he went like that, and then when he moved his arms, he was out at the beach. Great moves. And of course his vocals, just it rings perfect for the style, perfect for the summery concept as well. I hope I get to check out more of his music videos now and see more of the choreography and see how lively it is. And who knows, maybe I'll learn it, just because I really like Ha Sang-woon and have not learned to dance from him or by him yet, so I'll have to check it out. Thank you for watching. I hope you will continue to support Ha Sung-woon, listen to Sneakers. Not sure if he has an album or a mini album, but I will check out music videos and other songs that he just produced recently. So see you later. Thank you.